where are all the good men? Or why are this type of person, be a guy or girl, why am I only attracting them? And it's a reflection on you. What's the most common denominator? If you are the main person in the equation, it's you, boo-boo. Red pill, blue pill, where do I sit? I want to watch some Fresh and Fit just to see some of their takes, to see if they make sense. Men almost never see this danger signals in hot girls. Okay, let's see what he has to say. Well, they have to say. Fresh and Fit. Okay.
When we started this conversation, I was just examining to kind of get a feel for the ladies, because
They have a Patreon.
I genuinely believe my heart is never to tear down and to insult. I genuinely care about building up every single individual I encounter in my life.
Okay.
That's been my life's goal. Have I done it perfectly? Of course not. I'm a human being, flawed and all. And so to me, I was just sitting.
From what I can see, 3 women and 4 men. Graffiti on the table. It looks like a podcast that involves women. These women look like models in a way, or they don't look like average women that you find in the streets. Well, let's see.
Now listening, hearing, and one of the things I was noticing was like, okay, like these are pretty ladies. Like they're like you obviously can use your looks to leverage opportunities.
Okay.
But something in me was like, man, there's deeper things going on. There's something else going on here in regards to personality, in regards to just
what are
energy.
You talking about?
And I felt it.
So let me pause this because I haven't watched this entire thing, so men almost never see this. See what? Okay.
Question. Hey, you guys have mentioned that there were things about men that turn you off. You guys have mentioned, these lame guys and these unattractive guys and these guys are X, Y, and Z that they're trying to talk to me and they turn me off. Why do they think they have a shot with me? You guys have mentioned that. And then I just simply wondered, okay, what are things about you that could potentially turn men off? Because the answer was your attitude.
Well, from what he's saying, there is a bit of truth in that. When you are the kind of person that say men are trash, or the kind of person that is always saying, why are only bad men coming to me? Where are all the good men? Or, why are this type of person, be a guy or girl, why am I only attracting them? And it's a reflection on you. What's the most common denominator? If you are the main person in the equation, it's you, boo-boo. It's you, boo-boo.
Yeah. And what you sadly...
I'm on my period, I'm sorry.
No, but here's the...
No.
But and this is going back to the reality of life. Unfortunately, a lot of young women are not allowed to be in the real world. Because in the real world, you don't have that excuse. And this is why when it comes to men, you got to understand, beauty is what beauty is. You have to live with the beauty.
Beauty is what beauty is.
Girls have amazing bodies, but what is her mind like? That girl might have a beautiful face. How does her mouth talk like? You have to live with those.
Yeah, this guy isn't young. You can tell by his rhetoric. I guess when people are young, their prize is what they see and what they can get and catch, like a Pokemon. Look how pretty she is, or look how handsome he is. But when you get older and the grays start to kick in just a little bit, you start to realize that, when the doors are closed behind you, the only one who can appreciate that prettiness is you, and that fades quickly. Prettiness only lasts a short while. It can't compensate a bad attitude or a negative behavior or a gross personality. When you get older, you will realize sometimes it's not the best to go for the most pretty ones, because oftentimes they're the most delusional, and the ones that aren't the most prettiest are the ones that live closer to reality, and you might find peace there.
Yeah. That's the reality of life. And so what was clearly communicated with, think about it right now, we were talking for an hour and you got all emotional, and I was just asking you questions. When did I say you should not do OnlyFans? Did I ever tell you you can't do OnlyFans?
You can't tell me what to do, period.
I'm asking you a question.
What I'm saying is that I was offended by everything that was being said, and yes, I was. And that's what you're asking.
No.
Okay.
I asked you a yes or no question. Did I ever tell you that you cannot do OnlyFans? Did I ever say?
Ask?
I'm asking you a question. Yes or no question?
But you tried to make it.
Yes.
She, you know, when somebody's cornered and you start making sense, they will double down on what they were previously saying. So I don't know the context of this or what was spoken an hour ago, but what it looks like is this guy in the stripy white and blue shirt is asking a very simple question. Did I, tell you this and that? Most likely that lady in the white shirt with the blonde highlights in her hair probably got offended and got triggered, and logic probably wasn't part of it. I'm making a lot of assumptions. If I'm wrong, I apologize, but I'm just seeing what this is all about. So far, I'm kind of agreeing with this guy in the white and blue shirt. Okay, interesting.
We had a conversation initially about this. And what did you ask me? You said peace. What was the most important thing about a woman? I said peace.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's true.
Peace. Yeah.
Peace is everything.
What is one of the reasons why men die so earlier than women? Stress. What's going on? This is peace. Men want peace. And so in regards to the conversation, I was simply going to share, these are things that you guys have communicated, things that men have to work on. Yeah. And those are things that we teach. Yeah. Become financially stable. Become a leader. Become responsible. Become emotionally healthy.
That's true.
Driven, ambitious, courageous.
That's important.
Competent. We teach these things. We want men to be better.
I don't know what you teach, sir, but I feel like those things you just listed are very essential for a man to live in this society. You gotta be confident, self-sufficient, a leader. You can't let people walk over you. You gotta have a strong backbone, a man of your word. So far, I'm agreeing with this guy in the blue and white striped shirt. So, okay.
That's what we teach on this platform. But one of the things
this platform, okay.
You fail to notice is that there's some things that you also need to learn. You're 23 years old.
Oh, they're children.
When I was 23, I was sitting down learning from people.
Yeah. You know what? I say they're children. I'm not too far from that age, but yeah, 23. I feel like you're always learning. You're always learning. Women mature faster than men. That's a fact. But I feel like him and the ladies are in the different stages of life. They're probably in that early, nothing can touch me, I'm gonna have my fun. And he's more in the, I've seen this world, I've been around the world, I've seen everything, and I know that when the beauty starts to fade, or when you just look for beauty and there isn't any substance behind it, there is no peace in there. I bet you all of these men would pick maybe women that the world might classify as not as beautiful. But if they give a man peace, that man will marry that girl. This is why, hot take, this is why the people you think as ugly are the ones who get married first. Because they offer what you can't. Peace. All right. I think I'm understanding what he's saying in terms of when it comes to certain people. This is not a generalization. 23 years old, there are some people who are very, headstrong. They know what they want. They know where they're going. I think the context of this, from what I can see, if I'm wrong down there, correct me. The comments are for you guys to correct me. So go for it. From what I can see, it looks like this guy in the striped shirt is saying that these women are not taking part the right way, especially on a platform that's this big, in terms of carrying themselves in a manner that represents who they are, or their brand, or their business, whatever their business is. Because he was saying something about, you don't know who I know. You don't know who these other men know, or who's watching as well. And it's true. It's very true. You have to carry yourself in a manner where, even if you think people who you don't care about are watching, you have to understand that the future is uncertain, and you might miss out on so much simply because you don't know who these people are. It's the opportunity cost. He's saying some wise words, actually. So far, from just this little snippet, it's making sense. I want to hear more from these fresh and fit guys. I see this guy right now has a necklace that's like saying CEO on it. So I think I'll watch some more of these guys and find out what they're about. But yeah, thanks for watching.